Hey guys, the bot builder back for another video. Now this is going to be a bit of an interesting video, because as some of you may know, Halloween is coming up, and I would like to do a Halloween special on my channel, but I don't really have too many spooky robots, spooky robots, so I thought, for like the next few builds I'll do, I'll just build some spooky robots that will appear in the Halloween special. And for this one, obviously as you can read the title, I'm going to be building Kraken. Yes, should be a very fun build, this one. I've been planning on building this robot for quite a while now, so it's nice to finally get around to doing it. So let's just start off by drawing out the body. Right, so there we go. Now that I've drawn out the main body, this is just the main sort of rectangular bit, including nice little green scales. I think it's time I should, well, cut it out. Right, so now the pieces are nice and cut out, it's now time we stick the body together. Okay, cool. So now I've got the body all attached up. I think it looks quite nice with the nice little scales. Now I think it's time we do those little side bits to come angled out like that. As you can see, Kraken has them, so we've got to give my cardboard replica them too. Right, so now I've got out the little front little pieces right there. Again, looking quite nice with those nice little scales. So I'll cut them out and I'll stick them onto the body, and I'll see you then. Yep, there we go. Got them right attached to the front. So now, I left this gap open for a reason. This is where the wedge is going to go. It's going to be quite a wide wedge. It's going to be quite a wide wedge, actually. Which obviously the real life version's wedge wasn't as wide, but I think this will help with its performance, so it shouldn't really matter. So let's start building the wedge. Right, so now I've cut out the panels for the front wedge. They'll go right on the front. It's time I should cut out these pieces and stick them onto the robot and stick them together, you know, all that lovely stuff. Right, so now I've got the wedge right here, which I think looks quite nice as well. It's now time we attach it to the front of the robot. Right, so now the wedge is nicely attached, and now you can really begin to see Kraken start to take shape. Just the wheels I've got to do now, until I make that awesome head. So, let's build the wheels. Right, so now I've drawn out the parts for the wheels. I know Kraken necessarily didn't have these wheels in the show, it was basically all black, but I gave it the sort of white little stuff in the middle, kind of like go-kart wheels, because I feel that it just makes the wheels a bit more easier to see. So now I'm going to stick it onto the sides. Yes, and now I've stuck the wheels on. And now you can really begin to see Kraken really start to take shape. But there's something missing. Well, I mean, how is this robot able to see where it's going? It's got no eyes. It's got no head. So, now it's time I make the head for the robot. Right, so now I've drawn out all the panels for the head. So I think they look quite nice. The eyes I think I got really well. So now all I've got to do is cut it out. Okay, sorry about this, but we're down here now because my phone is really low on battery, so I had to plug it into the charger. But yeah, I've cut out all the panels for the head. So now I think it's time I should, well, stick it together. Right, so now I've built the head. Looks quite nice in my opinion. But it's missing something. It's missing the fangs. I'm going to attach two little fangs right here. And then we can finally attach the head to the body. But I've got to make the fangs first. And now I've attached the fangs onto the robot. So now it should be able to bite down to the opposition. Didn't really use pins this time because it doesn't really fit the shape of Kraken. And also Kraken generally didn't really crush down into robots. It kind of more held them in place, kind of like a control bot. But now I think there's only one more thing to do. And it's attach the head to the main body, and Kraken will be done. And like that, Kraken is done. And I'm really happy with how this turned out. The Crusher works really nice. I think the robot overall looks really nice. The only thing I feel could have been changed is made the front wedge a bit narrower. But aside from that, it's a great result. Probably one of my favourite replicas, actually. And you'll be seeing this robot debut in the Halloween special. But just to test out the effects on the Crusher, here it is biting down into Cobra, right here. Look at that, yeah, biting down, not really puncturing or piercing, but then again, neither did the real Kraken. So it's just biting down in on them there. Oh, those little spikes bended forward a little bit. Might need to fix that. But, yeah, a good result. So yeah, I'm quite happy with Kraken. And you'll be seeing them debut in the Halloween special, which will be coming this Halloween. More on that in a future video, but until then, I'll be seeing you guys again next time. Bye bye.